Chicago and the village of Olympia Feilds. This is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. There's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new.
A picture-perfect drive there, and a long one, too. That's right down the heart of this first fairway.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good.
Did.
Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
My God.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Nope. That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. The second hole is a par 4 at 467 yards.
I don't think I hit
it. One
enough.
of the many
I think I did horrible
here
that
at
hole.
Olympia Fields. Some will try to carry the 3 right side bunkers with their tee shots, hoping to get a shorter look into a well-protected green that slopes from back to front. Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, we're looking at 132 yards to the flagstick. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
An outside look here for birdie. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. So no problems there. Make it back-to-back pars to start the round. The third hole is another early test and is, in fact, the #1 handicap hole, a par 4 at 461 yards. The hole is comprised of 3 segments. Tee shots should wind up in the second segment, leading to an uphill carry over Butterfield Creek to a somewhat small and tilted green.
Oh, man.
That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So from off the fairway, his second now at 3.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
Well, those are the shots
What?
that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Oh, that is so close. Just a little bit more.
Oh.
All right, so 2 pars to start the round, but it's a bogey here at number 3. The fourth at 400 yards, offering a bit of a breather, at least distance-wise. As with the first, left is no good, as thick trees and bushes again frame the fairway. The narrow green slopes right to left with 3 bunkers serving as protection. This one's starting a hair right.
And the wind's blowing the opposite way, bro.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. That's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction.
How do I turn my camera? I want to see what the fuck's above me. Can I not look up? How'd it go to the left starting off, though? It's not fucking no wind is gonna infect it. Affect it. Fuck it.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Now to the fifth. It is a 4th consecutive par 4. This one measuring at 417 yards. It differs from the rest in that tall trees create a narrow chute to navigate with your tee shot, and the lone fairway bunker left is most definitely in play. Also in play is the cross bunker up near the hole, forcing players to carry the ball onto a plateaued green. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
I shouldn't do this, but I already suck, so. I would have had a little bit fucking harder.
Mishit, wrong club.
Oh!
All of the above, maybe. That's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Oh, no.
You gotta be shitting me.
So he will finish that off. It's a bogey 5 here at number 5. On to the 6th here on this North course, and finally it's the first of our 4 par 3s, checking in at 187 yards. This hole is much more out in the open than the previous 6, but that also means that winds can sometimes play a bigger role here. I like the looks of this one. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. 5 feet now for birdie. That's a good putt right there. That's a birdie, and it is back to 1 over now for the round. A par 4 awaits us here at the 7th, this one at 452 yards. This hole bends ever so slightly to the left and features bunkers left and right off the tee. The green narrows and rises toward the back and is protected by 2 deep front bunkers. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
130 is the number left to the flag today. Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
Too soft.
Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
What the fuck? Bro, I barely turned you.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Long par 3s are becoming more in vogue in professional golf. We saw some long ones at the 2023 U.S. Open at the Los Angeles Country Club, and we find another here at the 251-yard 8th hole. The green slopes from back left to front right and is fronted by a quartet of bunkers.
Bunkers.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close.
Man, what the fuck?
Yeah,
what?
He wanted that to go a little more, but that's not too bad from there.
Oh, fucking shit, bro. Fucking ass. Oh my
Got out
god.
there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there.
Oh, let's just fuck this game up.
Slipping just a bit, another bogey, and now 2 over par. The closing hole on the front side here at Olympia Fields is the 472-yard par 4-9.
Hey, from a while we go
Bunkers are
7-11.
the name of the game here, with 3 hemming in the landing area and 4 more up near the green.
Oh, it's in the fucking sand. No.
Ooh,
Alright, we won't go, never mind. I'll just go.
gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Right into the other fucking bunker.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that'll be a 2 over 37 for this outward 9. The backside here at Olympia Fields begins with a par 4 10th at 444 yards. The best drive here will carry the left side bunker. If that's accomplished, it should leave a clear approach to an elevated green. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Short as a motherfucking man.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Oh, oh, that nearly went in. That's a touch of class right there. Very good effort. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The par 4 11th is a trickier hole than it might seem at first blush. From the tee, the landing area appears to be a wide one, but it does dogleg slightly to the left, which causes many players to run their tee shots through into the right side bunkers or rough. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
That is not much of a fucking spinner.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Yeah, and there's two things to think about with this putt, that right to left break and also the slope. It is quite quick and will demand a soft touch.
Yo, what the fuck am I aiming at?
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. 3 over for the day. Now to the 12th, at 389 yards, a par 4. This is not a hole for the Bombers as Butterfield Creek bisects the fairway. It's also not one to be wayward on off the tee, as the tree canopies and trunks often force punch-outs and layups when shots stray from the fairway.
Fuck you. Oh yeah, that sucks.
Good scoring opportunity right here from 125 yards or so. Here we go.
And then when we're supposed to be blowing right, so
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Nope.
I don't know, but Danny's about to go to work.
That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. The 13th is a 168-yard par 3. It is the number 18 handicap, but that doesn't mean it's not without its share of peril. Bunkers protect the green short and right, while thick trees and bushes cause big problems for anything pulled offline to the left. Okay, that one passed the hole just a bit, but a birdie try upcoming. Sizable putt from 16 feet. Nearly had it. Just gonna wander a foot or so by.
Over here. Your dirty laundry.
Disappointment there.
That's
He'll
not
brush it
pants.
in, and that'll be just a par. The 14th is a difficult one, a par 4 at 450 yards. A tee shot from an elevated tee
It might be in the
leads to a
garage
fairway
too.
in a
Hold
valley
on.
30 feet below.
Just give me a second.
Any miss left brings trees into play. Any miss right could be worse, with Butterfield Creek snaking its way down the right side before crossing the fairway further up.
Roll across that bridge.
And that will do just fine. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yeah, he's left himself 138 yards to the flag, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
Why does it not roll?
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie. That's a good set of hands right there to get it that close from that far away.
That's a great fucking pair of hands just to fucking make it.
Well, he gave that birdie putt a good run, but par is all I'll have to show for it. There are only 2 par 5s on this North course, the first and this one, the 15th. You know they're tough when this is the shorter of the two, and it still goes 606 yards. It's a gentle dogleg to the right, but players who hug the right side off the tee could very easily be blocked out or worse. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
They couldn't help nobody else out. Man, and that's probably in the garage, baby. Alright, well, I told you, give me one more second.
That's where the wayward previous shot cost
I'm rushing.
You. Failed to reach
we'll
the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy.
I swear it's not on me. I told you. We will find it in a minute. Just give me a damn minute. Way too far to show off. It's always something.
This from about 10 feet. Okay, it's a bogey, +4 now for the round after this latest setback. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the par 3 16th. It's a long one at 215 yards. Butterfield Creek again makes an appearance short and right of the hole. But of greater concern, those bunkers short, right, and left. Going long leads to issues as well, as balls can wind up well below the putting surface.
I don't even know what the fucking knockdown thing is, but let's see. How is that even near anything, dude? My fucking thing.
Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Now some touch needed here for his second.
Nope.
That
Of
one
course.
just going to sneak on by.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Cleans that up in the hole.
I got 2 more now. We're
On
going.
to the 17th now. It's a par 4
Find your
at
shoes.
55 yards. The creek we saw at 16 continues. Up
Not
the right
you
side of this
guys.
fairway, though the lone bunker left is a more frequent obstacle. An uphill approach needs to be precise as 4 bunkers await just off the putting surface. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check, well done.
Okay, little 2-footer for birdie, not a problem, and that was well played. The closing hole here at Olympia Feilds is a par 4 at a challenging 510 yards. This hole bends right to left, but those looking to gain an advantage can be blocked by trees on the left side of the driving area. The lone pond on the course seldom comes into play, but the tilt of the green towards the front left makes for some difficult final putts.
You really going to 7-Eleven?
Oh, yeah.
All right, go now, because I got to make up. Because I got to leave early today because I got to find a place to park.
You didn't even dress.
I'm getting dressed now.
I'm about to go now.
Okay, go now.
Well, get dressed now.
I'm getting dressed.
Okay, well,
Well,
I
this
will.
could be a
Don't worry
tough
about
one
me.
right
I won't
here,
worry
Frank.
about you.
It's a very
I
long
don't
putt,
have to worry
Rich.
about you.
Obviously, it's
I got a
difficult,
van.
but he still has a shot to
Okay.
sink this one for birdie.
All right.
What's the problem down there?
Wah, wah,
I think he'll be a little disappointed with that.
Yeah, I was just kidding. What the fuck was what? 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 What?
So that, an apt metaphor for this round, a 3-putt bogey on the